that shit just gonna keep getting bigger and bigger. So I don't know what that shit gonna look like. I ain't the weatherman. I can't forecast.
The first question is, who are you and how old are you?
Baby4. I'm 21.
Where were you born?
Evanston, Illinois. Evanston, Illinois, man. The town.
What are your plans for the end of the year? Even though it's 2 months.
My plans for the end of the year, man. Keep observing and keep learning. And keep growing. Indeed. As long as I'm doing that shit, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Everything else gonna come out how it's supposed to be, like bro said.
Describe a moment that left a massive impact on your life, and how did it come true?
Massive like how?
It like gave you a change of perspective of who you are, what you've learned, or what you're changing habit-wise, I guess.
When I finally said I'm leaving, when I left the crib at 18, I had just left college. I just did like a year at Eastern Michigan, and I was like, fuck that shit, for real, for real. And I feel like everybody thought it was just gonna be like college or nothing type shit, but I was just like, I'm gonna take my opportunity, whatever come with it, and I just went to go chase music for real, and whatever came with music came with music. But that's when I just I kind of say I jumped into the water.
Right.
I jumped into the water, man, and learned how to swim.
And then, speaking, because you make music, when did you start making music? Like, when did you first start posting on social media or any platforms?
I actually first started making, not like rap music, but I used to play the trumpet when I was in like 3rd grade, so I started learning how to read music and shit, like 3rd grade and shit. But the shit was so crazy, cause like, it was a host horn, but they only selected like 6 people to play that bitch out of the whole grade, and I was one of the 6. And to start you off, you got like a host horn. It's like you got the end of the piece. It's like a trumpet piece in the end of the horn, but then it's not like the actual shits on there. Like it's not a brass pipe. It's like I don't know what the material made out of, but you can look that shit up though. But then in like 4th grade and 5th grade and shit got into the actual trumpet and shit. But
definitely been musically inclined for sure.
Then I started playing. I started like making music with my friends and shit. They used to be like recording before me. I used to go to my homeboy Nick crib, his basement and shit, and we used to record after school, like freshman year and shit, sophomore, and just be in there record. But like then I didn't really. I was like, I always kind of been, what's the word? Self-conscious about my voice, like kind of. I used to be like, my voice be high as hell and shit. So when I used to try to rap, like when I first started rapping, I used to try to rap like yell type shit. Like we used to get on splurge beats and then we just be yelling and shit, like kind of like talking loud.
That's crazy.
But then like it took a couple years for me to like. That's cause like I was around other people. And, like when you're around other people, and you first start recording, you kind of get in your head and shit. But once I like got my own equipment and shit, I started just being by myself recording. That's when I started finding my sound. I didn't really start finding my sound for real till I went to college and I was just in my dorm every day recording. Like I had straight F's. Like I would literally go to class and be in class looking up type beats to get on. I swear to God.
What's the goal for your music for the audience to get from it? So what are your fans? What do you want when your fans listen to your music?
Shit. When you listen to Baby4, man, I don't try to make sad music. I like making music that like make you feel good, make you want to get up, do something, or like But I also be putting like little subliminal messages in my music for real, and if you catch it, you do. But I just want you to take away whatever come to mind when you listen to my music. It's on you, however you digest it. I just put it out there. I just push it out there, and however people consume it, that's how they consume it. I don't really have I want them to do this, like, whoever fuck with Baby4, fuck with Baby4, whoever don't, fuck them.
What do you want to accomplish in a year or two?
In a year or two, I want to look back like I did the last 2 years and be like, damn, I'm way ahead of where I was last year. Or I'm doing some shit I really didn't do last year.